So
And
so
then
what
he
happened?
Chain, and he says like put the boat out a little bit, and he says cast the net in the water, and Peter said we've been doing it all day, but he said okay, so he put it in, and a few minutes later the net was filled with fish, and it was about to break, and it filled up 2 boats.
Yes. And so when that happened, what did Peter say to Jesus?
Go away, I am the Superman.
Yeah. So, but Jesus, what did Jesus say again to Peter?
Now your job, you're not this job. No. Now your job is to cast my catch me.
Yeah, let's be really sure. Together.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Trust in the Lord. Be strong and take heart and trust the Lord. Psalms 27:14.
I know. Got skin cancer.
Oh, skin cancer. Yeah, yeah. This was he had very serious problem with his skin. He has leprosy, right? Right. Yes, yes. He had leprosy. And how was he healed?
I know this. Then Jesus like told him to like go inside the river, and then he got healed.
No, okay.
Yeah, Michelle.
No point. Oh, okay. So 2-0. Yes, sir. Oh, no. Jesus.
They can, yeah.
Memorize, you get better points. Action and expression. You have expression according to what you sing, then you get good points. Alright? So memorize the song, express with your facial expressions and body expressions. Alright? And if you memorize well, then you get high points. Alright? So remember.
Bless you.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so.
Okay, let's
Come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our God and Maker. Come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our God and Maker. For He is our God.
No hammer.
Okay.
Mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born.
The first goes to the first group that came out.
First group who is first?
Yes, which is Michelle and the brother, right? Yeah, hands up. All right, and we have the gift.
Oh,
All right, Jesus loved me, that I know. Huh? So that's a good song. Yes,
okay, just
yeah.
Someone's done that.
The three amigos. Yes.
That's not fair. No, we're Rice Krispies. Okay. Rice Krispies. You're Snap.
All right.
I'm Pratt.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Here we go.
You're Snap.
No, say it.
All right.
Snack.
Rice Krispies.
It's an oval. It's crap.
The third group is the two young ladies.
You are wrong.
Go tell them.
Yay.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, now we take a picture also.
Can we open this?
Yes, all right, thank you.
Behold, behold, I stand at the door and knock, knock, knock. Behold, behold, I stand at the door and knock. And if anyone hear my voice, if anyone hear my voice, I will open the door. I will come in. Behold, behold, I stand at the door and knock, knock, knock. Behold, behold, I stand at the door and knock. And if anyone hear my voice, if anyone hear my voice, I will open the door. I will come in.
You try to look at the person in a split second, and right away your mind is telling you your assessment on the person. Is this guy look clean? Look okay? Friendly? Happy? Or man of the world? Right? Okay. There are three things that we use. First is visual, that you see the person. Number two, when you start talking, will be the oratory, the visual, the verbal communication. And the third, you will watch the person's mood, his demeanor, his behavior, right? Okay. Now, what do you think is the most important one? When you look at the person and right away, your mind, your computer try to give you some ideas. What this guy you're going to communicate with is what kind of a person. How much percentage do you put on each category? Say, visual, verbal, talking, or his movement, his demeanor, his behavior. Our mind is like a vacuum cleaner. You like suck out a lot of dirt, and then you start talking, communicating. Communicating is very, very important. If you heard something that is not really you hear from the person, you should not repeat. You should not repeat. Especially if something is negative. We're talking about gossip. People like to gossip. If somebody say, today I catch a fish this big, and you say to the second person, the person say, oh, that guy got a fish about this big. By the 10 people, he said, oh, that guy cut a whale, it's about 200 pounds. The distortion. depend on who hear the news and whether you're going to subtract or adding something that's supposed to be there. Gossip is just toxic, especially in the church when you're here to help the people to say good thing about people rather than saying bad thing behind people's back. It don't cost you anything to smile. But a person could be always smiling all the time. It's an asset. It's a priceless asset. And we have one here today. Xiao Kuiying here. He's always smiling. And when I see him, I said, he's a millionaire. He's a millionaire in our church. And his brother, his sister is the same way. We have 2 millionaires in our church, I always say. It's very, very important. Hey, some people are born that way? No. Yes, maybe genetic. But a lot of time it's a learned behavior. It's either nature or nurture. Both. But if you have something you need to pick up, it's smiling. It's something, it doesn't cost you anything. You burn more calories, so you don't get fat. It makes other people feeling good about you and about the person that you're in contact with.
Without business, there would be no civilization, right? So with business, a scientist can work on science, and a teacher can teach, a farmer can farm, so that we could develop civilization. So anyway, that's this. I'm going to talk about small business, all right? That's very, very important. Okay. The type of organization. If you're going to start a business, the type of organization. Okay. There are several types of limited partner. Okay. Limited partner, you will know. Okay, you will know that, right? S corporation. Okay. The C corporation. Okay. There's a sole proprietorship. Okay. Sole proprietorship. Now there's the LLC. Okay. If you choose the right company, right corporation, you will save millions of dollars. Okay. If you want to start a business, okay, the most important thing, I talked to my brother, he works for small business administration, okay, he told me to tell them that, okay, so I'm going to tell you now. Most important thing, know your business, know. You have to know your business. You never ever, you just jump in. You heard people say something, you jump in, okay, and you say you want to, you have to know it. You know why there are so many Chinese laundrymen, you know, in America. Chinese can do many things, but how come they only? Because one person succeed in doing laundry, right? So he tell his friend, well, you do it this way, right? So the friend succeed, right? And another friend, right? So that's how there's so many laundrymen, because this experience, it's the knowledge, it's the know-how, okay, that make you succeed. That's important. Okay. Second, okay, as I said, you have to put everything in numbers. Okay. You have a detailed financial plan, detailed operation plan, detailed management plan, in numbers. Okay. The bank wants to know that. Okay. If you wanted to get the loan from friend, you know, any business, if you want to succeed, okay, you have to have someone who is not going to allow the business to fail. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you have to. And I'm the person. Okay, if there is a problem, I have to solve it. Okay, I'm the only one. No, I'm not going to complain. I have to solve it. Okay, that's it.
Have some opinion, I'm sure. How do people like you? Or maybe I will just take a few. What do people like you? You have opinion? What you make the people like you?
Smile.
Okay, smile is very important. And brother?
What do you feel is the most important?
Remember their names.
You're all smart. But weakest point. Okay. Actually, based on their Carnegie, you want people like you. You need to interest on them at first, because if you don't have interest on them, a lot of people try to attract people to make dress well, put the all gold on the fingers, try to attract people's attention. But the effect is much less than you go there to interest on the other people, try to find out what the people about. And that's make people like find the agreement point at first. When they have a conflict, church happen all the time. Find the agreement point at first. Then people say, yes, this is our agreement. Then you talk about the difference. If not resolved, don't try to resolve instantly. Get the people have time to think over. So that's my sort of it's 1 hour, so I just like a quick report. Really.
Thank you.